Sometimes toys aren't just toys. They carry memories, and some memories never die. This is the story of a doll, one that wasn't meant for play. She was waiting for someone, a friend, forever. This story begins in the year 1947 during the partition of India and Pakistan. In an old mansion, tucked in a forgotten lane, lived a small family. Just a mother, a father, and their 7-year-old daughter, Anaya. Anaya was sweet, cheerful, and full of life. But more than anything, she loved her doll. It wasn't a soft toy or a plastic figure. It was strange, almost the size of a child, and made from something unknown. Wherever Anaya went, the doll went too. They ate together, slept together, talked for hours. One day, her parents were heading to the market. Her father kissed her forehead and said, "Sweetheart, we'll be back soon. Just promise me, don't go near the garden, and definitely stay away from the pool." Anaya nodded. "Okay, Baba." But the moment they left, she forgot everything. Holding her doll tight, she walked into the garden, sat right beside the pool. She smiled at her doll and said, "Let me show you the water." Then her foot slipped. Splash! She fell into the pool. She didn't know how to swim. She kicked, screamed, but no one heard. And the doll? It just lay there, silently, watching. Anaya drowned. That evening, her parents returned home and found their world shattered. Her mother screamed until she collapsed. Her father, quiet, numb, picked up the doll, walked into a room, placed it on a shelf, and locked the door. Time passed, but grief never left. The mother slowly broke down. She saw Anaya in every corner of the house, heard her laughter echoing through the silence. One day, the father said softly, "We need to leave. This house isn't home anymore." They packed everything, except the doll. They left her behind, still sitting on that shelf, and never returned. Years passed. Eventually, a new family moved into the old mansion, a young couple and their 5-year-old daughter, Hania. The house was dusty, worn, but Hania loved it. One day, while exploring the living room, her eyes landed on a high shelf, and there she saw it, the doll, a little bigger than her other toys, old and strange, but it felt familiar, like it was waiting. She picked it up, hugged it close. From that day, the doll became her best friend. That night, Hania told her mom, "Mommy, my doll talks to me." Her mom laughed. "Oh, honey, how sweet." One night, while her parents were fast asleep, Hania quietly got out of bed. She held the doll close and walked into the garden. She sat near the pool, talking to the doll, giggling like they'd known each other forever. Suddenly, as she leaned forward, her foot slipped. Splash! "Mommy, help me!" she cried. Her scream jolted her mother awake. She ran outside and pulled Hania from the water. Anaya was alive, but shaking. "Honey," her mom asked gently, "why did you go near the pool?" Anaya looked up and said, "My doll told me to." Her mother's face turned pale. This was no longer child's play. The next morning, the parents made a decision. "We're leaving. This house isn't safe." They packed everything and moved far away. That night, in the new house, everyone slept peacefully, except Hania. She sat up quietly, opened her bag, and pulled it out, the same doll. She hugged it close and whispered with a smile, "No one can take you away from me now. Whisper, forever."